Okay. So brown, my old lip ring. So, I really hate this page for one. But for two, so earlier somebody sent me a thing and was like, this dude really be just talking hella shit about black women. So they sent me like a couple of his posts and I was aggravated. So now I had to go to his page because now y'all know I'm aggravated and I like to debate. So I was like, could we debate on live? Because okay. But anyways, so I was like, could we debate on live? Because I really be so sick of this let's hate all the black women narrative. And the shit is aggravating as hell. And it's just ridiculous that our peers and our so-called brethren and you know what I'm saying? It's so many people like this walking around. Like, if it wasn't such a big issue, I probably would have let him just have his issues by himself. But it's so many black men that walk around saying derogatory things, just nothing but negative things about black people, well, black women or whatever. They don't even, like, it's the everyday conversation, just nothing other than derogatory things about black women. And I'm so sick of it. So I wanted to talk to him because at the end of the day or whatever, they always come from a closed-minded point of view. Whereas they can say what they want to say. Then when you got something to say, then they don't want to say nothing back. So I wanted to have this conversation on live in front of everybody because I can't take it no more. When I tell you, like, it's the worst. It's the worst. Like, black women have such undivided, like, we talk our shit, but we really have undivided loyalty to black men. Like, if you look at a post, like, it was a post the other day where this white man said, black women belong to us, white boys. And so many white women was on there, like, I mean, black women was on there like, hell nah, da-da-da-da, try again, all this other shit. It could be another post where white women say the same thing to black men, and they be like, oh, you can't help who you like, and da-da-da. But it really don't even be, and then white women think that we are hating on them, and we're not. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with the fact that somebody that could have been my brother, my cousin, my father, or anybody else is walking around mad as hell at us for absolutely no reason that has absolutely nothing to do with us, okay? It might be because one girl broke their hair. It might be because their mom was a crackhead or anything else. They have a million reasons to be mad, but they want to take it out on all of us. And then they want to show that to the world and tell everybody in the world that that's the way to think and that's the way to go. So I'm just waiting for him to pop up because he said that it was cool we could debate on live. He was like, I want to see if we're going to have a respectful conversation after all 5,000 of his disrespectful posts about black women and how we're all single moms and we all raising bullshit ass kids and all this other stuff. So I just want to talk about it in a you know, and y'all know I get to the bottom of things. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And I came in my best black woman attire, okay? Because I want to see what he's going to say about that. He's going to be like, see, go around wearing a scarf on your head and da-da-da. Because he just has nothing but derogatory things to say about black women. So let's get to it. And I'm not going to combat his hate for black women with a hate for black men because I love black men. What I'm going to do is we're going to get to the bottom of why he feels like this. That's what I'm trying to do. So where are you at, Reese Nicosi? Because enough is enough. When I tell you, if you look at his page, just the whole page, nothing but black women are this and black women are that. And that shit offends me. Everybody always be like, oh, you got to leave people like that alone and you got to let stuff like that go. But no, it offends me. It offends me greatly. So let's talk. Majority of minorities look down on black women. It doesn't help our black men aren't there to support us. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they supposed to be the leaders and stuff like that. And then all they do is sit around and bitch about black women. And that shit really takes me from here to here. So let's talk. Where you at? Because you have a million things to say on your post. You know what I'm saying? But they never want to have a conversation about this stuff. They always just want to keep degrading. And then what kills me is that black women have such an undying love for black men that they get on there and agree with this shit. Like, and they are a black woman. So it just really takes me from here to here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you, it angers me so bad. So I really just want to understand where he's coming from. And I'm just waiting for him to come out and I'd inboxed them like, where you at? Because then he kept trying to write it in the messages like black women always get mad when they have to take accountability. No, bring it to the live, sir. Bring it to the live. And I really wish I was on my other page because bring it here. Bring it here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Let's be intellects and talk. Let's converse about this because I just cannot believe that a black man with dreads will walk around saying the things that he says about black women. That shit is terrible, especially when one day he's going to have a black woman as a child if he has a daughter. No matter if he gets with a white woman, a Puerto Rican woman, or anything else, his little drop of sperm is going to make her a black woman. And I just want to hear what he's going to have to say about her because the shit is crazy. Where is he at? Somebody tag him. Reese Nkosi, where you at? Is this a black man dogging black woman? Yes, and that's all he does. If you look at his page, it's just post on top of post on top of post. He even shared something from the girl Shaquita Wallace. It was just a picture that she put up of her friend, and he shares it. Mind you, Shaquita been passed away last year sometime or whatever. He shares it, and he says, see, because she put up a post of her friend or whatever, and the woman is like pregnant as hell, and she's miserable. He's like, black women are always miserable in their pregnancy because they usually be dating a new man immediately, and da-da-da. And my thing is, there is some people like that. But first of all, let's not forget, there's a lot of white people like that too. There's a lot of trife life ass bitches. But what you're not going to do is try to say that this is what all black women do because I'm a black woman and I'm sorry, I didn't have a new boy. He is a bitch. That's how I feel. But I'm trying to be respectful. So we're not going to call him bitches. We want to get to why he feels this way. And we want to hear what he has to say. Because after he finished saying what he has to say, you know I'm going to get it in. You know I'm going to fight for the rights of us. So please, Reese Nkosi, please make your debut on the live. Please make your debut on the live. Where he at? My friend just tagged him right there above you, Marie. But yes, where is he at? Because he said we could talk about it, and I want to talk about it because people be like, oh, you got to ignore stuff like that. But I don't understand how you can ignore stuff like that. Now, I don't care. And that's the thing. I don't even care when I see white people calling people niggas, niggers, whatever the hell they want to say. I really don't give a fuck. You want to know why? Because I really don't care. I really don't care what they think of us. I don't care how they feel about us. I don't care. But when somebody that's supposed to be my brother, you know what I'm saying? My peer, somebody that's supposed to love me like I love them, feels that way, it really irks my soul. It really irks my soul, especially because I want to do nothing but show you love. And I want to understand why you hate me so bad. And you don't even know me. You hate all black women because you put in bold letters on all your posts. Black women are this. Black women are that. So please tune in, Reese Nkosi. Where you at? Oh, he's probably not going to tune in. You want to know why? Because most of the time, because I've been on here for at least 10 minutes now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save my remarks or whatever, but where is he at? But you want to know what the problem is? Most of the time, niggas like that, they can't stand a black woman because we're stronger than them. So therefore, you need to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Look deep within yourself and understand why you're so intimidated. You sit on your Facebook and you talk about the hardships of a black woman all the time. You're talking about how they baby fathers leave them. You talk about how they not doing shit. You talk about how we're not paying for college. You talk about all of this stuff about black women. But honey, you clearly couldn't have looked up no statistics because, first of all, black women is winning right now. We're the ones starting businesses. We're the ones holding it down. We're the ones that have, truthfully, the most of the income coming in the households right now. Okay, that's for one. For two, okay, it's worse when it's coming from a black man. That's what I'm saying. And then he'll post something with white women and won't even say nothing derogatory about them. He'll just be like, y'all mothers be jealous of fathers, da-da-da. But listen, so my thing is this. Black women and black men are supposed to come together. But most of the time, when a black man is sitting there talking about how black women ain't shit or whatever, first of all, you got mama issues, okay? That's usually what the problem is. But secondly, or whatever, sometimes y'all be intimidated because you're not as strong as we have been proven to be time and time again. So no matter if we got a baby father in the house, no matter if we don't, no matter if we having sex with 1 million people, no matter if we're not, no matter if we addicted to drugs, crack, whatever the hell, we get shit done, okay? Beyond all adversity, we get shit done. Them kids get raised. When we was crackheads, they still went to college. When we didn't have no baby father, we still woke them up for school. Please stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. The world has built itself on black women's backs, okay? What you're not going to do is sit here and degrade us on your page. And no matter how unimportant you are, it's offensive, okay? It's offensive. And not only that, okay? Not only that, you sit there and you say that shit and you're making other black women that maybe not be as strong as some of us or whatever, they're sitting there like, yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on with us. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You really need to come, and talk to me so we can talk about what's going on with you. Because I'm confused. You sit on Facebook bashing black women all day or whatever. Not only that, you want to know why I'd be so offended? Because I just, dab. But anyways, I just went through a relationship with somebody like this. Somebody that has nothing but derogatory things to say about black women. You have an issue because you have an issue. Stop putting that shit on us. Okay? That has nothing to do with us. Find somebody else to blame. They stop blaming the white man and want to blame the black woman. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? That's like the Chinese blaming the black for the coronavirus and the blacks blaming the Chinese. We're all minorities. Who gives a damn? The white man is trying to oppress all of us. What is going on? What is going on? But I just really hate when black men just sit around sitting there saying nothing but negative shit when they got a black mama, they got a black sister, and everything else. But you want to know what the problem is? They hate them bitches too. Rona, is that you? They hate them, and I'm about to come down to your house and give it to you. Well, you already have it. But no, like I just can't. I just really can't. Like I really hate, and he's still not here though. He's still not here after he just said that we could talk. He don't want to talk. He don't want to talk because he doesn't want anything to come and separate his hate for the black woman. He doesn't want anybody to give him an alternate point of view. I bet you he hang around a whole bunch of white bitches that agree with the shit that he's saying because they want to suck his dick. I can guarantee you, because it's always them niggas. It's always them niggas. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You sit around and hate on black women all day. What's the problem? You mad? And then the thing is, you don't say nothing but things that are stereotypes. The facts are black women is winning right now. We're winning right now. The facts, the statistics, if you look in the business registrations, who's registering businesses? Who's starting new small businesses? Who's getting business loans? Who's buying houses? Hello? Yes, and we are. Best friends die together. But yes, who's doing that? We are. Stop hating on us. Stop hating because you can't get in. Because that'd be the problem. That'd be the problem. We've upped our standards and we want to do more. And you're not prepared to do more for us. So you probably don't have one of us. So you're mad. That's what the problem be. Just like nerds sit around talking about black women. They be like, oh, because black women. Listen, the nerdy ass boyfriend I just had was sitting there talking about because all black women like men with J's and stuff like that. No, you're only saying that because you can't get one of us. Where your white girlfriend at? Why you sitting here with me? They don't like you either. You're weird. You got personality issues, honey. That has nothing to do with black women. Stop finding somebody to blame. And then you going around these people telling them that stuff. Behind all adversity, we have made it. Period. When they took the man out the house and that man stopped loving us, we still made it. Okay? When we had them kids by ourselves, we still made it. How the hell somebody that's raising the kids full custodial rights or whatever, how the hell could you sit there and come at us when we still made it? We still made it. We still made it. We went to work, we raised them kids, and we even raised your ass. And we still made it. What could you have bad to say? What could you have bad to say? So I think what Reese needs to understand is that you need to toughen up and get tougher so that you can look like a king to a black woman so that we don't look at you as a peon that you are. Okay? Sitting there talking and bitching about it isn't going to help us look at you any different. Sitting there talking and bitching about it isn't going to help them kids get raised. Sitting there talking and bitching about it isn't going to get us to start fucking with you. Okay? Because you haven't shown us any king signs. And like people like to say black women is difficult. No, we submit. Women will submit naturally, okay? Women will submit naturally. You want to know why? Because it's in our psychology. That's just what women do. They will submit naturally to a real man. If you ain't found a black woman to submit to you, then maybe it's you that you need to check, honey. I've been on this joint for 30 minutes and you ain't pulled up. Because you want to text about it. You don't want to talk about it. You want to keep writing stats about it. You want to keep putting black women in you just like an atheist that say that they don't believe in God, but stay saying something about God. If you don't believe in them, then why do you need to keep disproving them? I wouldn't need to keep disproving Santa Claus. I would never need to keep finding facts and facts and facts to prove that Santa Claus is not real. I said what I said. You said what you said. If you don't like black women, that's on you. But why do you need to sit around talking about, first of all, I've been married. So therefore, I just disproved everything that you said. I just disproved everything that you said. You said black women be sitting around, they be on to the next boyfriend already by the time no, I had 2 kids with my ex-husband. 2. Ex-husband. We were married. Okay? And now we're divorced and I'm raising them kids. On my own, not by my choice, but I'm getting it done. I'm pretty sure my W-2s reflect more than you make. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure because like what? I'm pretty sure my credentials are further than yours because anybody with any type of intellect wouldn't be sitting on Facebook spreading a bunch of bullshit like that. And the thing is, it's not like the coronavirus where we can have all different opinions because nobody knows anything about the coronavirus. You're talking about black women when the statistics from them white people say that we're doing the best right now. So, still not a Reese in the room. So I said what I had to say. And I hope you watch this, honey, because you really need to get it together. And you really need to go to counseling. And you really need to go talk to somebody about your hate for the black woman. You hating on us still ain't going to change the statistics. You hating on us still ain't going to change the facts. We get shit done. Period. Behind all adversity, behind every black man that hate us, behind every white people that hate us, behind every Chinese person that hate us, we get shit done. Period. Okay? Then y'all get on here, y'all talk about old people getting their shit from da-da-da. We getting shit, though. All right? No matter if we doing hair, no matter if we selling weed, no matter if we watching kids, we're getting shit done. Y'all the same niggas that won't go outside and shovel. Do y'all know how to fix a toilet? I do. You know how to fix a tire? I do. You know how to change oil? I do. Why? Because it's black men like you sitting there talking shit about me, and I had to become you. Get it together, honey. Get it to motherfucking together. Okay? And like I said that in my best black woman attire. All right? Because no matter if I got on this, no matter if I'm talking in slang, no matter if anything, I'm getting shit done. Period. Poo. And I said that period poo with an extra just to be a little bit more ratchet for you. Because, honey, we're getting shit done. And that is all. Because he didn't want to talk. He said we could talk about it and then didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, they're never going to want to talk about it. Most black men that sit there and say the most condescending things, they run at the chance of confrontation. They run because they're cowards. This is what we dealing with. And then, you know, the white people, they sit on the outside and they look at us and they be like, oh, they're all full of drama and all this other shit. No, it's not full of drama. This is deeper than a black man loving a white woman or anything like that. It's deeper than that. Every black man that loves a white woman, they can't never just go fuck with white women. They always got to say something bad about us. Do you, honey, but don't bring us into the mix. Don't go spreading lies about me to make you feel comfortable. When you become gay, that's what I'm saying. When you have to go that hard to prove why you're doing something, you know you dead ass wrong. Like, why is you sitting on Facebook all day, every post you write, because black women don't got fathers in the house and black women don't got this. Okay, it could be true. Whatever you got to say. Whatever you have to say, honey. Whatever floats your boat. But we getting shit done. We getting degrees. We getting certificates. We making money. We owing taxes. Stop playing with me. What are you doing? We'll never know. Because you didn't want to talk. But like I said, I'm done. Had to rant for a second. Because I hate a black man that sit around talking about black women all day. That shit is the most bitches, just ridiculous shit that I ever heard. Sit around talking about black women all day, just got nothing but negative things to say. And that's why we go so hard. Because we got to prove a point to niggas like you. That's what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. Like, as soon as I went to his page, he had me so tight. Like, and he put the black woman in caps, like, black women. Like, that had me tight. Like, so I said, you know what? Rather than me go through your whole timeline and just keep going off, let's talk about it. He said, cool. He ain't tuned in yet. Because like I said, bitch ass niggas that sit around talking about women all day, they run from confrontation. And they be acting like that's the mature thing. You can't handle confrontation with us. Because you know we'll knock your ass down this big. Because that's really how big you feel deep down inside, honey. And don't sit there and try to knock us down so that you could feel better. And that's the thing. Really, he love us. He love us and he feel left behind. That's why he got to knock us down a size to make us feel smaller than him so that we could be, so that we could be equals. No, honey, we trying to bring you up. Stop trying to pull us down. So I'm going to give you some words of encouragement. Toughen up, honey. Say it with your motherfucking chest, all right? And speak for something that's more important than hating the black woman, all right? Speak for something that's more important than hating the black woman. If you feel like it ain't no black men in the house, then why don't you go talk to the black men and try to lift them up to stay in this motherfucker? Okay? Because just because we're better than our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers that sat around and let y'all feel this big and made ourselves feel this big so that you could feel better, we ain't doing that shit no more. It's more important than how you feel. We got to raise these kids, honey. We got to raise these kids. These kids is the future, honey. Dumb, sitting around talking about black women, we raising these kids by ourselves, as you said. Is you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's be for real or whatever. Our counterparts, our lighter skinned counterparts, couldn't ever do what we do. Them motherfuckers leave their kids in a second with their grandmother, go get a husband, have a whole new family, never go get their other kids. Let's stop playing like... And we didn't start doing that until we started trying to be like them. We raised them, we raised ourselves, and we raised y'all. Don't ever shit on no black woman. Are you kidding me? Black women are the world. We started the world, we raised the world, we nurtured the world. Stop playing with... I'm done. I said what I said. Black woman is the cream of the crop, honey. Cream of day crop, honey. And you know this. That's why you got to spend your time trying to knock us down. And I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. You want to know why? Because that's what they got me doing. But I'm still going to raise them kids. Them kids still going to know how to spell, read, and write. And they're going to be smarter than their counterparts. Have a good one.